What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope everyone is doing great. We have the awesome Open All Hours Season 2, Episode 6 about to start right now. Grab your snacks. Let's go kick it. This episode is called Shedding at the Wedding. Let's get it. Oh, Granville! Love that smile.
Well, how much?
I'm thinking.
Come on, my arms are aching up here.
And my wallet's aching down here. It's me that has to throw the money away, you know.
Why don't we just forget it? You know you're not built for making reductions.
A modern shopkeeper has to give reductions to get the people in.
Well, how much?
28p.
Are you sure?
Get it rid of 28p.
Wow. Good sale.
Right.
$20p?
Make it 29.
Wow. Cheapskate. So many locks. We'll be here all day. 10 years later. Really is a lot of locks. Wow.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit nippy. Just a tinge of metallics in the air, but at least it's fine. It'll be a nice day for the wedding.
How can you tell it's still the middle of the night? Floodlit wedding, there's a novelty.
Whose wedding?
One of these days, Granville, you'll be going to my wedding, eh? Oh, no, hang on a minute, who'll be looking after the shop? No. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll bring you back up a piece of bridesmaid.
You close the shop on your own wedding day, surely.
Close the shop? It's easy to see you've got Hungarian blood, Granville. You've got restless gypsy feet, you know that. And your eyeballs are none too steady of a morning either. I don't know why you persist in this attitude. You're always angling for the time off.
Yeah, I never get any though, do I? Never have any time to go out with girls.
Listen, all the girls in the area know that your evenings are for free.
Oh, I know. With what I get paid, they have to be free. Anyway, what evenings? We don't close here till 9 o'clock at night.
One day, Granville, all this will be yours. A lock, stock and barrel. I'm always telling you this.
Yes, I know. Every time I ask for a rise. Anyway, supposing I wanted to get married.
Married? Why should you want to get married? What have you been up to?
No, I haven't been up to anything.
Damn it, I don't let you out till 9 o'clock. You shouldn't have had time.
I haven't had time. By the time I get where all the girls are, it's like arriving late at the market. All the best goods have been snapped up. All that's left is the overripe stuff that everyone's been prodding and poking about. Anyway, don't worry about me getting married. It's just a hypothetical question.
Hey, you keep your hypotheticals under control, you. What kind of age are you to be getting married?
I'm old enough. I've been voting for ages.
Yeah, and look at the mess the country's in. You can't do better than that. I advise you to stay single.
I feel ridiculous at my age. Look at me, the virgin grocer. Them two that's getting married today, they're younger than me.
Look, there's plenty of time. I'm only just coming round to the thoughts of marriage at my age.
I know, and if you don't hurry up, thoughts of marriage is about all you'll be capable of.
I am hurrying up. My fiancée in yonder bedroom and myself are just waiting until her dear old mother can get her settled somewhere else.
Oh, yeah? Like where?
The crematorium?
I'm going to tell the nurse you said that.
You keep your virgin trap shut, you. She'd kill me if she heard me say that. She's very fond of her dear old mother, you know. I stand over at the bedside sometimes to watch her patiently ministering to that her dear, frail old lady. I get this lump in me throat. It's her mother's elbow. Oh. She can't stand me, you know. She sits up there in a pink woolly bed jacket, spitting biscuit crumbs, doing this impersonation of someone who's going to live forever. As a consequence, Nurse Gladys and I have to snatch what moments we can of privacy. Here, come and help me carry the ladder over. Come on.
Moment of privacy.
You can't knock her up this time in the morning.
Well, would you care to rephrase that?
Supposing she's been up all night delivering babies.
You just stand here and hold the bare bottom of this ladder.
What are you going to hold the bare bottom of?
This is stalker vibes, guys.
What if we get a customer in the shop?
Well, you'll have to go over and serve, won't you?
What about the ladder?
Well, if I'm halfway up, it'll leave it where it is, you silly beggar.
Who's going to hold it?
Oh, I shall be all right once she opens her window. There must be all sorts of little places that someone nimble can gain a finger hold, if my memory serves me correctly.
This is creepy.
Oh.
Poor Gladys.
All right, I'm coming. All right. Have you rung the doctor? You great fool. What are you doing up here?
You're just passing. You have a bosom, Nurse Gladys, as soft as goose down, you know.
Shut up, you fool.
Of a size ideal for oven-ready to chickens.
You dozy barn pot waking me up like this. I thought you were an expectant father.
Hey, well, listen, I'm game if you are. Hey.
You wake me mother.
Oh.
She already thinks you're a lunatic, and she's right. Look at the time.
You look at what you want, I'll look at what I want. And then that's just what I want there. Right there. Oh, careful. Oh, Granville, are you? Where's Granville gone?
He's back in the shop. You've got customers.
Well, I just came to say that we're going to our wedding today, my love.
I know that, you great fool. It's not for hours yet. Go home.
Oh, I just wanted to check on your bread order. Is it 2 large whites?
No, it isn't. It's a small farmhouse.
Oh, how romantic. Nurse Gladys, I have appealed to you.
Not at this time of the morning, you don't. Go home.
No, don't shoot it. I shall fall.
You'll be all right as long as you land on your wallet.
Gotta love her. 2 large whites.
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, to take my advice, Granville, and never get your hand caught in a state-registered nurse. Oh, it sounds like old Bristow on his motorbike.
Oh, that's what I call a motorbike. Wish I had a motorbike like that.
Now, Granville, you have full use of the company vehicle. Oh, yes, here he comes. Look, a Tango Red Leader, bandits at 9 o'clock.
Oh, shit, I used to watch Speed Racer, Mach 5. His brother had that black outfit like that. I believe.
He looks like Action Man on his day off, doesn't he? Morning, Mr. Bristow. Speak for yourself, Arkwright. Do you ever get the feeling, Granville, that there's nobody inside that lot at all?
Morning, Mr. Bristow.
You see what I mean? It's got completely vacant in there, isn't it?
Good morning, Mr. Bristol.
Morning, Mr. Bristol.
Yup. Hello! Anybody in there?
Is there anybody in there? Hello, Mr. Bristol. What's he say? What's he on about, Granville?
I can't tell what he's on about at all. Well, sounds like somebody who's got his head stuck in a Russian wrestler's armpit, doesn't he?
Hey, but watch his lips. See if you can see his lips move. Go on.
No, I can't see anything. It's this visor, it's tinted, you see.
Oh, well, why doesn't he open his lid?
No, I think he is trying to open it, but it's not moving. I think it must be stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah.
Oh, dear, I hope he can breathe in there, Granville.
I think so.
I expect he can breathe.
Yeah,
all
well, if
right.
you're not sure, see if he's going a funny colour.
Oh, I can't see what colour he's going. See, it's this visor, it's tinted. Through this, he looks black.
Black? Black? Hey, go, get him out of here. Come on. Come on. He'll be much happier on the pavement.
What will he be happier on the pavement for?
Well, listen, keep quiet. We are in dead peril, insurance-wise, if he dies on the premises. Come on.
He's fainting.
You see what I mean? It's his last words, and hopelessly scrambled.
They're not his last words.
They are in here. Get him out.
He is not suffocating, it's just stuck. You made him jerk his head back so fast it jammed his visor shut, and that won't move.
All right, I'll tell you what
What are you going to do with that?
I'm just going to give it a little attack with that, Mr. Bristol. That'll probably loosen it. Get your helmet on the counter, will you?
Yeah.
Come on. All is it. That's right.
Come on, Mr. Bristol.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do it that way round. You're all right.
Have you seen me, them Arthur just...
This shit is great.
Well, there goes a regular order for half a dozen razor blades.
That was great. That's part.
Basically unattractive to women. I mean, I may be small, but I'm perfectly formed.
Well, that's a useful then, isn't it? You can get under them bottom shelves with your duster. It says here that the Scotland Yard are looking for a very small man with one eye. If he's that small, you think they use both eyes,
I know nothing about women. I wish my mother had kept a diary.
Only the dull girls keep diaries. The other kind they don't get time.
Hey, you know that Mrs. Bamforth up at number 19? Do you know she's got 12 children?
Mrs. Bamforth lives at number 12.
Oh. Well, she's got 19 children then.
90? Her husband, you know, is a bully and an idler and a drunk. Why would she want to have 19 children with him?
I don't know. She said she was hoping he'd get lost in the crowd.
Well, you can keep away from there. There's something slipshod about a woman who allows herself to have 19 children. I don't know how he had time to go to work at all.
He didn't. He was on the National Assistance.
I'm surprised he wasn't on crutches.
I bet she doesn't need to keep a diary.
Hey. Never mind the daydreaming. I don't want flat iron marks all over them new trousers.
All right. Don't worry. It's a lot easier to press than your old pair. Oh, dear. They were so shiny that trying to iron them was like taking a bobsleigh down the Cresta Runs.
Yes, they were a bit slippery towards the end.
Towards both ends.
All them years of her rubbing up against her nurse like a Gladys Emanuel.
Hey, what happened to that old suit of yours, anyway?
Oh, she made me give it to a war on want. There's some poor native tribesman in North Africa at this very moment, no doubt, wearing a blue pinstripe suit, wondering why he keeps sliding off his camel.
Dear, oh dear. I hate ironing your clothes. You can hardly breathe for the smell of mothballs. Why do you put mothballs in a new suit, Eddie Road? You do know that you're the last person in England to use mothballs. You do know that, don't you?
That might bring a sigh of relief to the average moth, but I don't see why you're crowing about it. That warehouse is full of boxes and boxes of mothballs. They're not shifting.
And you know why they're not shifting, don't you, eh? Because nobody wants to buy any mothballs anymore. That is why.
Nobody buys mothballs anymore because nobody sells mothballs to anybody anymore. And you're one of the nobodies who's not selling mothballs to anyone anymore. I mean, a decent shopkeeper should be able to sell anything he puts his own mind to. You've got to make people want them. You've got to create in the public the desire for a decent mothball.
Don't worry. Anybody who gets near you at the wedding today is going to get all the mothballs he's ever likely to desire.
That's what we need, you know, more a strategy and a sales planning instead of sitting about half the morning undoing my motorcyclists.
Mrs. Fielding thought you were going to kill him.
I felt like killing him when I found out all he wanted was a flint for his lighter. One flint. I had to split a pack. You know that.
What the freak? Oh, he gonna resell it. Nice. That's smart. That's smart. Blew it.
He's leaving you on your own then, is he?
Aye, for a couple of hours while he goes to the wedding.
Wedding?
Oh, with a nurse. Her niece is getting married today.
Well, she has my sympathy.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Blewett. Marriage can't be all that bad. Not at the beginning, anyway. It's very depressing the way people talk about all the things that I'm looking forward to. I mean, there must be some miracles still left in life.
Oh, there is. I mean, for a start, it's a miracle you haven't just poked my eye out with that.
Yeah, sorry.
I shan't be having any more boiled ham until your hand's steadier. I can't afford boiled ham unless it's cut unemotionally. Give me 4 of them tea cakes.
Oh, tea cakes, aye. Well, I'm safer with tea cakes.
Right.
You can't go wrong with any tea cake. Hey!
You can't go wrong. Oh, shit. Great.
Granville,
Oh.
you're a bag of nerves.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. It's me age. I've just reached that stage in my life when you're supposed to be all sexual tension and raw edges. You know, you try to talk to people and they think you're weird.
Calm yourself, Granville. Nobody thinks you're weird.
Yes, they do. They do. The minute you try to have a frank conversation about things that really matter.
Here, I'm not having them. They've been kicked all over the floor.
No, I'm not going to sell these to you, Mrs. Blewett. That's unhygienic. I'll sell these to Mrs. Tattersall. Why is it that people can never communicate deeper than talking about, well, the government or her at number 17? Will she find true happiness with her new fitted carpet?
Oh, I don't think she stands a cat in hell's chance. For a start, it clashes with a 3-piece suite. Now, what she should have done, in my opinion,
There
is...
you go. Listen to you. Mrs. Blewett, we have known each other for ages. You have had 7 children. Therefore, you are a woman of wide human experience.
Not so damn wide. They're all from the same stable.
But I respect your experience, Mrs. Blewett. I'd be fascinated to hear about it. All females, to me, are a magical mystery.
Whoa.
Don't be stupid, Granville. Give me a packet of them jam tarts.
Could you just explain to me why it is never possible for people just to talk to me?
Because you're weird.
There you are, you see. Because I'm weird. I see. Do you want any eggs?
No, what's he on about? What's he getting at now?
There's nothing. I just asked you if you wanted some eggs.
You keep your eggs to yourself. What do you know about eggs at your age?
Nothing. Be 98 pence, please, Mrs. Bluey.
Oh, shit. Granville trying to give her his eggs.
Now, Granville, keep your shelves well filled and don't let Mrs. Henderson poke the bread. She's got an index finger which is very detrimental to a sliced loaf, she has, which might, of course, explain the rather pained expression on the face of Mr. Henderson, I suppose. She could go through a cabbage with a finger like that. Now, listen, be very nice to your customers, especially the awkward ones like Mrs. Morning, Mrs. Blewett.
Are you sure these air nets are invisible?
Oh, I'll say they are. Yes, we ran out of them last Friday. Since then, I've sold 14.
98 pence, please.
98 pence, there we go.
Oh.
Pass.
There we are, the 2p change, thank
A
you.
wedding, is it?
Wedding, yes.
You're getting a regular gadabout, aren't you? That must be twice you've been out since 1976.
Wow.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you got a can of air freshener?
Certainly, Mrs. Blewett.
Well, you damn well need it.
Yo, she just ripped him. I love it. You stink.
No matter how carefully we all tread, Granville, marriage, the great reaper, comes to us all. Even Mrs. Blewett went through it.
I think she thinks I'm effeminate.
Well, compared to her, you probably are.
Another thing. Do you realise that I have never been to a wedding?
I know. Yeah, my mother had the same problem. Hello? It's only me from over the sea, said ba 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 ba. How did you guess? Yeah, can I come in?
Come on, Neil, I shan't be a minute.
Right.
Door was open, baby.
Here, who's been buying sugar at the supermarket? Hey, you're betrothed to a private grocer. Already you've been unfaithful to me with the co-op. It's your mother, isn't it?
That's right. Shout. Wake her up, why don't you?
Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, that does the heart of an old shopkeeper a lot of good, that does.
Do you like it?
Hey, walk about a bit. Oh, lovely. You better handcuff me now. That'll save a lot of arguments later, won't it? Eh?
There aren't going to be any arguments. You're going to behave.
Oh.
I'm not arriving at that wedding looking as if I've just been mauled by an escaped grocer.
You know, you see a handsome woman dressed like that. It makes you wish you were 20 years longer, younger.
Oh, my God.
Keep away.
Listen, what we should be looking for is a little place together, but you keep knocking me hand away, don't you?
Mothballs.
Oh, do you want to buy some? I can collect you have a lot of
Oh, God, no, it's you. You reek of mothballs.
I know, but that'll all blow away in the fresh air.
I'll make damn sure it does.
Oh, shit.
It's going numb.
Good. I think I might like you, Num.
Supposing it does irreparable damage to me grip.
I should be so lucky.
This is ghetto. I love it. Better?
All right. Put it on.
Oh. Listen, have you guys got somewhere warm I can put
I know where he would want to put his hand.
the best offer I've had all day.
Get in the car, you big idiot.
Hey. Well, when are we going to go to our own wedding?
Let's get this one over first.
Oh, it's not the same, though, is it, eh? Just being a spectator.
Have you really thought about it?
You must be joking. That's all I ever do is think about it. I'll give you an example how much I think about it. I was in the shop the other day. Hey, you must promise not to repeat this.
Get on with it.
No, promise.
Get on with it.
I was just serving Mrs. Ellis with 6 ounces of smoked bacon.
I love the association of ideas, me and bacon.
You haven't heard the worst yet.
What did you do?
Well, I didn't realise till after she'd gone. I let her walk out through that door with 6 ounces of her prime smoked bacon.
What had you done?
I'd only charged her for 4.
Wow. Shame on him. What the heck? It stinks?
Now what are you doing? I should never have come if I'd thought you were the kind of woman who keeps driving men into laybys.
It's as bad as ever. You can hardly breathe in here.
What are you doing with my trousers?
Your trousers, they're worse than your jacket. You'll have to take them off.
Oh, well, I must say this is turning out quite a big day, isn't it?
Mothballs. Get them off and hang them out the window.
I'll do that.
Nobody's going to see you. It's a quiet road. Get them off and let's get a bit of breeze round them.
I can't stand out there taking my trousers off. Someone might come past.
Well, take them off in here.
And then what are you going to be doing?
Well, you needn't worry.
I'm not going to do anything except sit here. I promise you I'm not likely to lose all sense of control over the sight of you in your underpants.
Seemed natural just taking them off in cold blood.
Hurry up, we haven't got all day.
Well, can't you turn your head away? Smile at you or something. Go on.
Embarrassed.
Good heavens, man. My entire working life spent handling men with no trousers on.
No, that's something I can't help thinking about every time you pass me a boiled sweet.
Haven't you got them off yet?
No, I haven't, Dick. Have you ever tried taking your trousers off in a Morris Minor? Look, could you just shift that gear stick a bit, or better still, and we'll warm the handle?
Hang on, I'll put it in reverse.
No. You can make a mistake now, I'm in big trouble. Let me get round this way a bit. What are you laughing at? It's not funny, you know. Oh, boy, I hope nobody sees this before.
It's going to see it.
Well,
Oh, this is great.
what are you blushing for?
What do you think I'm blushing for? They needn't have seen anything if you hadn't made such a damn great production of it.
Well, I'll tell you something. I shan't be much more energetic than that on my own with wedding day.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Oh, I thought it was cold enough with me jacket off, but this is frightening.
Got the heater on full blast.
Listen, I want you to promise me not even to think about marriage until I've regained full use of my faculties.
Is that a cop? He got no pants. Pick him up. Hurry up. Oh my God. That shit was going so slow that shit could have been avoided, but how funny. Look how slow that shit is. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
And then now what?
Well, I'm not missing the wedding.
Still going.
And in the face of this congregation,
Got a smirk.
join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony, which is an honorable estate, instituted of God.
I warn you, don't try anything. I'm specially on my guard because I've only got flimsy ones on.
I wish you wouldn't try to inflame me when I'm wearing these tight trousers. They're still warm, you know. I'm getting warmer by the minute.
Just try and keep yourself in check.
Well, I'll do my best. I can't promise anything when you kneel down. I might think my prayers have been answered.
Love it. What an episode.
Well, all in all, it were a pretty interesting day out. Pity we couldn't stay for the reception, but it would have been difficult for Gladys Emanuel to have kept her top coat on all through the telegrams. I did see her point. Just briefly as she got in the car.
Yeah, buddy.
Mauve frills. Just like an old-fashioned chocolate box. Ah, heck. You'd certainly be spoilt for choice with that sort of weekend assortment.
Oh, what a phenomenal episode. We gonna say it right now, guys. We freaking love this episode. This episode was top notch. Very, very funny episode. God, this was so good from start to finish, man. 29p is the new sale price. That shit is hilarious right there. There was no I thought David Jason was going to put it for 20p, try to make him really get a sale there. But yeah, when my man's erased it because he knew that it wasn't going to sit well with Mr. Arkwright. Oh, freaking hilarious. He's like, yeah, that's better. I really liked a lot of what Mr. Arkwright did today. I mean, especially going into Nurse Gladys' house. I like the line where he was like, handcuff me. Very slick move there when he was just steadily approaching his hands there. What a freaking a legend on, I feel like, Nurse Gladys can't just help but laugh at sometimes his craziness because it just can't. It's just too damn funny. She, she really does have something for him. Whether it's a neighborly, like you have a love for your neighbor, she's got there's something in there because man, boy, this shit is classic right here. The motorcycle scene inside the store was hilarious. Just not hearing the guy, you're hearing him mumble. If for those that who've watched South Park, when you have Kenny and he's got his little hoodie on, and it always sounds like he's like very muffled and shit. Oh my God, was that and stuff. The guy was fighting for probably air there, and it was just a great scene there. Nice interaction between Granville and Mrs. Blood. I really like her character. She's really good. Sometimes I mean, this may be weird saying, but for those that know Nan, the character Nan, for some reason in her face I kind of see Nan. I don't know why, that I see it, but when I see her talking and stuff, I know she doesn't talk like Nan, but I don't know, her face just reminds me of Nan. So she's just such a great addition that's on the show. I like that she's a recurring customer here. Then with the axe, he had that axe and it just looks like he's trying to kill. And that lady that came in really quickly, oh boy, was that such a scene. Too much good scenes on this show right here. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget Mr. Arkwright mooning those ladies. Oh my God, was that freaking hilarious. What a scene there. Guys, how much does Granville get paid? It's been bugging me for a while now. How much does he get paid? And if we missed it, just let me know. Regardless, this you can guys tell me on it. Roughly, how much does this guy get paid? Because I can't imagine he's getting paid a lot. You know what I mean? And I know that Mr. Arkwright does a lot, giving him a job, place to live, all that stuff. But just out of sheer curiosity, how much does Granville get paid, guys? Because I can't imagine it's a lot. I really liked the car scene with Gladys and Mr. Arkwright. I think that was such a great scene there. Him just holding his hand there just reminds you when you're doing the old school driving stuff and you have your hand out to signal and all that stuff. Just reminds me of that. But man, I remember mothballs. I don't remember how bad the smell was, but it has to be bad. It has to be a bad smell. Anybody familiar with how it used to smell like? I know we had mothballs like in the closet growing up. Back in the day. Yeah, I cannot remember what the hell it smelled like. It's probably not anything that's going to be an enjoyable smell, but just a lot of solid scenes. The episodes for me get funnier and funnier. This is up there for me right now. Easily, probably one of my favorites right now, and I feel like I'm gonna be saying that a lot. But this was really strong episode. Even the church scene, it's getting a little warm in here, he's getting a little excited down there, and she's like that she doesn't have she has a very skinny kind of like what's underneath and stuff. Just freaking hilarious. I don't think there's gonna be a dull moment with these guys. And the interaction between the nurse and him is forever freaking awesome. I just love it. It's just easy to digest. It's just funny to me, and there's something about the show. Again, there's with seeing the recurring customers, you feel that that kind of family atmosphere. Because customers are like, I know a lot of back in the day, the store managers would customers like family, and it still holds true today for some shops, not as much anymore, not especially with big chains, but when you see the recurring characters, it's nice because I think they're really good additions on the show. So no bad things I can say about this show. This show gives me a lot of laughs. It's there's so much great to the show. Oh, how the hell did I forget that the tea cake scene right there? That he's such a great scene, man. I think that scene is gonna be a favorite for you guys. So we'll take some sort of a poll. The tea cake scene or the mooning scene, which one out of the two? That's a tough one, guys, but both were really solid. So regardless, if you guys are enjoying the content, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. We got more content headed your way. We want to keep pumping out as much content as we physically can. So we'll see you next time. Peace and love. Peace.